Here we go with the big softball matchup between Atlee and Hanover. The Hawks undefeated coming into this game, and Atlee would threaten early with runners on second and third. Maddie Fitzgerald sends a ground ball to first. That's going to allow Cameron Hall to come in and score the first run of this game. Atlee takes a 1-0 lead early on. Hanover now with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the first inning. Atlee's freshman pitcher, Peyton St. George, gets the ground ball right back to the mound and makes the play and gets out of trouble. Then Hanover's pitcher, Keandra Mitchum, would settle down. There's a nice strikeout to end the top of the second inning, and then we're going to take you to the bottom of the fourth. Hanover looks to tie it as they have a runner on third base. Mackenzie Wyatt at the plate. She sends a base hit down the right field line. It drops in, and it's fair. That's going to allow Kaylin Shepard to come in and score the game-tying run. We're tied at 1 apiece in the bottom of the fourth inning, but Peyton St. George is going to escape further damage as she gets a strikeout to end the fourth inning. Now we're going to go to the sixth inning. Still tied at 1 here. Atlee with the runner on third base. Rain Wilson at the plate for the Raiders. She sends a ground ball to the right side. Casey Barrett is going to come in and score, and the Atlee Raiders take a 2-1 lead in the sixth inning. That's a big play right there for Atlee. And then some Atlee defense coming up right here. Watch this play from their catcher, Cameron Hall, as she makes the snap throw down to first base, and they tag the runner out. That's Delaney Farah, our very own Delaney Farah, tagging the runner out at first base. And then St. George getting a big strikeout to end the sixth inning. Now we go all the way to the seventh. Hanover with runners on second and third here. The Hawks still down by 1 run and 2 outs here, but Peyton St. George gets the pop up to second base. The play is made, and the game is over. The Atlee Raiders defeat Hanover by a final score of 2-1, and they hand the Hawks their first loss of the 2014 season.
I mean, after not practicing for a couple days, we really came out and showed, and I was just really excited to get revenge on them for beating us on our field. It's really big because they were undefeated, and we broke the streak, and after coming back from a couple tough games, really showed ourselves.
Congratulations on a big win tonight.
Thank you.
Look out.
Oh my God! Good job. I did not need that. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you.
And how cold was that?
Really cold.
The big thing about Peyton was she said, I've never played Hammer, so I don't know, anything about them as far as getting nervous about them and all that stuff. So she was kind of relaxed coming in. I think she got more and more excited as the game got on, and I know she was nervous in that last inning when with 2 runners on and needing to shut them down and that. So I think she did a great job. She was real close on a lot of pitches, which some days she might have got. She wasn't getting them today, but she handled it pretty well, and it's a good boost for her, and it's a great boost for the team.